Good morning, guys. This is Heidi with Kiddos Corral, and today I thought I would do another day in a life video. I am starting my day off with the new peppermint tea that I have purchased from Twilings. I have never loved a tea as much as I love this tea. Now, I've had peppermint tea before where it tastes like candy, you know, like the peppermint candy, and I don't really care for that. This is a very natural peppermint. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's not a sweet peppermint. It's just like a slight peppermint. I don't know. I may not be making any sense to you guys, but if you're interested in trying it, it is the peppermint Twilings tea. I'll try to remember to show you guys the box a little bit later. I'm in my office right now, and I just wasn't feeling quite up to par this morning, so I thought I gotta have me a nice cup of tea. I'm gonna take a couple ibuprofen, and I am enjoying watching. Right there. Can you guys see that? Anyways, I watched her videos over the weekend, which, by the way, this woman bakes, she cooks, she cleans, she does it all. And I really enjoyed her day in the life video she shared the other day. And today she is making a pumpkin roll. Now yesterday, over the weekend, I saw her make 2 different loaves of bread. So yesterday I decided I'm going to make some bread, because you know how you see somebody and it kind of inspires you and you want to make bread. So I made a loaf of bread for dinner last night. I made 2 big pans of spinach stuffed lasagna yesterday. So one got frozen, one was for dinner last night. And then I decided to take the next part of my dough. Instead of making a loaf of bread, I made a great big pan of homemade cinnamon rolls. Well, today she's making pumpkin roll. I spent 3.5 hours standing in the kitchen yesterday, guys. Although I have to say, you know, when your family sits around and you're eating this homemade meal that you spend all that time, it really makes you feel good when your kids say, oh wow, this is over the top and this is delicious, you know. And so it makes you feel good as a mom. But today she's making pumpkin roll. And usually, I gotta tell you, usually I'm ahead of my game. I've already got pumpkin rolls frozen in the freezer for the holidays, because I usually make between 20 and 30 pumpkin rolls every year. So I'm about to watch her make her first pumpkin roll. So this should be good. I really enjoy watching her. She's kind of like really motivating me the last few days to get in gear and get some things done and do some things. It's nice to see other housewives doing what you do all the time. So I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'm gonna take my ibuprofen. I'm gonna have my peppermint tea and enjoy my YouTube, and I'll check in with you in a little bit. Now I am about to clean to death the boys' bathroom. So I got some soapy water here, and I'm about to get down below in this chest, in this cabinet, and clean underneath there. And I had a big rack stand that was here, but it was so horrible looking I had John tear it out, because we're having company for Thanksgiving and it looks terrible, so I'm just getting rid of it. And the tub needs scrubbed down the toilet, and you know how that goes. The tub, the toilet, you know how it is. And if you got teenage boys, you guys know, really know how it is. So I'm going to get this started. Cleaned out. Let's see. I'm gonna back out. There we go. I think you guys can see it. I've got Lucas's side and John's side, and that way all they have to do is pull it out to use it. And John has tons of stuff in his basket, which I can't understand why that's in there. Yeah. That looks good. And then this one's Lucas's. And then there's a few things up here on top that I need to put in their baskets. But other than that, that is all I'm going to do in here. I'm going to wipe everything down and scrub the floor, and this bathroom will be done. Sorry I haven't checked in, but I decided to make some bread again. I got this really cute recipe, and I'll show you guys what if it comes out. Hopefully it does. So I just got, as you can see, my thing is plopping around, and it's good, pretty good, and in a bowl and ready to go out into this greased bowl right here. And we ended up having a pretty busy day because we had one son that was at school, and now my other son's bringing. Did we get mail?
Got one for all of us, but I don't know.
Okay. All right, we got some mail, and so I'm going to check the mail and get this in the bowl so it will rise. So my bread has arisen, and I got a big, huge mess going on here. And so now I just started my very ugly pot of, I was going to make a meatloaf tonight, and then I thought, you know what? It's 27 degrees here this evening, so I'm going to make a huge pot of chili and some hot bread. I think that that will be delicious, so that is exactly what I'm going to do. And my kitchen is a disaster. It's a disaster upon disaster. I mean, not only did I decide to bake some more, but these are dirty dishes. My dishwasher is full. This is all the fall stuff that's piling up here that I got the box down in the attic yesterday to put some of it away. And I'm still working on Christmas stuff in the living room, so I just folded towels and I got to put those up, but this is Christmas so far in here. So I've got to sweep and mop and all those kinds of things, and I ran out of string to hang the snowflakes down. I don't know if you guys can see them. Let's see if I can zoom in on them. See, I have snowflakes hanging from the mantle right there, swinging around. I really like it, but I ran out of string to hang the rest of them that I had. I think I'm going to move that Christmas tree countdown somewhere else, but I like this. I like the fact that there's lights on this side, and it equals each other out. My mother and father made me this little deer with the red nose. See if it actually focuses in on him. And I like him because he's tall and he hides all the wires that's going up between the mantle and the tree. So it kind of hides that and it disguises it, and I like that. So there's my box for my fall decor, and that is about all that's going on here. I better get in here before my my meat burns. So I need to get this chili going, and that is what is up. I'm waiting for my bread to rise for a second time, and when it's finished proofing, then I will bake it, and I'll have chili ready, and then Lucas goes to piano lessons. Hey, if you guys were curious on what kind of bread I was baking, here he is. It's a bear bread. Anyways, I wasn't sure if I could get it to come out as good as the video that I watched on YouTube, but it came out. All I got to do is bake him up, and I'm waiting for the oven to preheat. So in about 30 minutes, I'll be putting him in. And anyways, he's really, really cute, and I wanted to do a practice run because I want to make this for Christmas Day. And I didn't have raisins. I had craisins, so I just put little dried cranberries on him, but I think he looks really, really cute. And hopefully he bakes up and looks as good as the one I saw in the video. So And I will put a link in the description box down below of the video that I watched where I saw this idea. So hopefully you guys can see okay. I think I have, yeah, I have the lights on. It's just dark today. Alright, after I get him baked up, I'll show you what he looks like. Okay guys, I don't think I showed you the bear bread that I made. I don't think I showed you the finished product, but I did take a picture of it and put it on my Facebook page, and this is what it came out to look like. Sorry guys if I didn't record it. My husband actually took my son to piano lessons, and then he turned back around and came home, and I thought he was going to stay at piano lessons until he got done. Instead, he came back to eat, and then I got distracted because everybody kind of had to eat in shifts because of the busy evening. But hopefully this gives you guys a good enough impression of what it looked like. It was very, very delicious. The bread itself is quite tasty. I actually really liked it, and there's no sugar in it, no milk, and it's just pretty much whole wheat flour, honey, and yeast and water, and bread flour. So that's all that's on there. And then to make it really good and brown, of course I don't know if my camera's really picking it up, but it got really nice and brown in the oven. And to do that, it's just you know, you coat it with a little bit of egg wash, and then the eyes and the nose, the ears, and the little buttons, I had to use craisins because I didn't have any raisins, but you can use anything that you want to use for that. But I thought for a first one it came out really cute. My neighbor's son even came over and he was like, "What is that?" And he's like, "Oh, it's a bear, it's so cute." I mean, everybody that came over this evening really liked it. But I hope you guys enjoyed spending a little bit of time with me, and I hope to do this again soon. And I apologize for videos kind of being slowly, you know, out there. Me bringing them out. I cannot upload from my house still. Comcast is still not remedied the issue. I have no idea what's going on. However, first of the month, we may just switch to another provider if they don't fix the problem. My husband has dealt with this before, and he checked everything out, and our line is actually reading that it is in another city. And what they have done is when they have ran the Comcast lines, they have intersected them and entwined them to the point that it is messing up a lot of people out here where we live. So my husband called him and told him what was wrong. However, they are being very slow to act to fix the problem. My husband does this stuff for a living, so he knows what he's talking about. I don't understand why they can't fix it. But especially when there are as many people having the issue as we are. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. And little bear says